Hey guys, welcome back. So recently I've been watching an anime called My Hero Academia, or in Japanese, Boku no Hero Academia. I know I've been late on watching this, and I started to watch it because people were talking about this certain season that like showed the main character. The main character's name is Deku, and how he kind of transitioned differently in the anime. I wanted to catch up and watch it all the way to that season just to see like what really changed, because before it was kind of dragged a bit, and it was kind of too similar to most shonen animes, kind of like Naruto and I guess One Piece a little bit. People might argue about that, but uh, I used to watch a lot of anime and sometimes I do get bored, but I did want to watch it again, and I think I caught up to season 4 now, and I actually wanted to talk about the main character, and I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm just going to talk about the little details and just small spoilers, I guess, if you haven't watched the first season or so. But it's mostly just about the character Deku. So the main character, his name is Deku, or Midoriya. Um, so he didn't really necessarily have a power per se as the rest of the kids in the show, or the other people in the show, because they grow up to be teenagers. Um, Midoriya, or they call him Deku, is his hero name. Um, he was quirkless, so each of these characters, they have quirks which give them their powers, and they each have a special type of power. And Deku basically got his power from the number one hero in the story, or in the anime. And so Deku was like in your average like human being, I guess, in the world, and he didn't have any hero quirks in this world, because most people in this world obtain hero quirks. But he always admired his the number one hero in that world, and he got that quirk from that number one hero. And you guys should watch it. I do recommend it. It'll explain it all and why he got it. But so the reason I wanted to talk about that is that even though he was given a power from the number one hero, throughout the whole anime he trained himself to learn how to use it. And it kind of relates to how our lives too, where sometimes many of us get not many of us get handed things down to us, but some of us do. And if you're one of those people who has these resources handed down to you or given to you by someone, or by someone you admire or look up to, or a mentor, use it. And that's what Deku did with his power. Even though he knew he was quirkless, he still needed to train himself on how to use this power, or this quirk. And you know, once you get that power, obviously you still need to train yourself on how to use it. And that's something that we need to do for ourselves in our everyday lives, when we grow up and learn how to manage our way through life. We had to learn how to manage, as an adult, or how to manage our own skills, new skills that we develop or learn. It's kind of the same way that Deku does that with his quirk. I know this is probably like meaningless life lesson, because we all learn how to manage our own skills, but I kind of find it interesting, because the show is mainly for like kids and a younger audience, and it kind of shows like how you could develop your own power through training and through hard work and motivation, I guess. But it's kind of interesting, even though the power was handed down to him. He kind of learns a lot from it. The thing about like Deku is he tries to make things possible no matter what his circumstances are, and he knows that this power was handed down to him, and he understands that, and so he tries not to rub off on his friends and his classmates on his power, so that he can be equal to everyone. And that's the thing I appreciate about Deku so far from what I've seen in the anime. But yeah, anyways, if you guys haven't seen it, I recommend you guys watch it, and it's definitely a good one. There might be some episodes that you could probably skip or just like fast forward, but definitely a good anime to watch. And but yeah, Anyways, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.